Alright, so what stage are we up to?
Check your mesh!
Alright, how are we going to do that, Dan?
Do it a couple of ways.
Yep.
You can use a bit of paper. You like to use a bit of plastic. Actually, no, you like to use nothing.
Don't be like that.
Matt doesn't like to check his mesh and then he wonders why he breaks his cars.
Oh, I don't wonder, and I don't think you wonder either.
Alright, so our RC for Dummies episode today is check your mesh. Why is it check your mesh, Matt?
Because if you don't make the right mesh from motor, gear, so pinion to spur, then you end up mushing spur.
And what's the cause of most of people's problems that are new?
Bad mesh.
Bad mesh.
They didn't check your mesh.
Like I said,
Hang on.
I'm hanging on.
You're hanging on. He's hanging on.
You can use paper, you can use plastic. I don't have any paper. Your docket that you bought the spur gear with will even work.
Yes.
I don't think I've even got a docket. I like using a docket better.
Yes. Because it's a nice thin paper,
Nice
obviously.
thin paper and you get that nice little bit. But I've got a bit of plastic here.
There's the difference between grams per square, whatever it is for.
And it's a simple case of you roll your plastic or your paper,
Roly-poly.
whatever the hell you want in there.
So you roll it between, and then
you simply just mild pressure.
if I hold that for you, so mild pressure, so
I've just got mild pressure on the engine.
and then you're doing it up now with nitro compared to brushless or electric. You've actually got to check your alignment of your motor too, don't you?
Yes.
So you get one in place and make sure, say one of the front ones, as far as I remember, in place, and make sure you tilt it right, or you don't go that technical.
Does that look good for you?
Without using a device, it looks fine.
I better make Matt happy.
I'm going to leave that right where it was, people.
Alright, now I've only done up 2 screws because we check our mesh.
Alright, so, hang on, show me that bit of placky.
Comes out, a couple of grooves in there.
Alright, so we've got, there we go, that's better, now it's in focus.
It's not torn.
Yep, and then,
And we can always, if you're still unsure, you just
recheck your mesh.
wind it back in.
Yeah.
It's nice and free, and I can go like this.
So what is the sign, Daniel, of a good mesh?
Well, that. You can pull it in and out nice and easy.
From the actual gear itself, so I'm not sure you can see very well. I've got a bit of play there. You hear a bit of a click there. Oh, hang on, there we go. But it seems like a good mesh. Again, nitro different to brushless, but mesh is all important.
I like using paper because with paper it'll rip. If it's too tight, the paper will rip. If it's too loose, the paper won't even crinkle.
Yep.
Comes out nicely crinkled like the plastic has.
Yep.
Do the rest of them up and let's go racing.